So we have another story for
All
you.
right.
Katy Perry,
Okay.
who also invested in Bill Gates, Apil, among other investors who purchased wellness giant Bragg live food.
Bragg's
Yeah.
notorious apple cider vinegar.
I used to get the amino acids all the time.
Sure. Bragg's, the original Dr. Bragg
Mm,
was the guy who inspired Jack LaLanne to get into health
really?
when he was 15 years old. Yeah.
Where is he
So
now?
that shows you who.
Bragg, Mr. Bragg,
Oh,
Dr. Bragg.
I mean, Jack LaLanne's not even alive. Never mind
Really?
Mr. Bragg.
Oh, man.
We're talking at,
Beyond my time.
beyond my time.
Really?
I mean, Jack LaLanne died in 15 years ago, maybe.
Is that who inspired you, or who
He's
else?
one of the people. Yeah.
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 Interesting.
I interviewed his wife last year.
Really?
So she was 96,
What?
97.
That's a testament right there.
Yeah. But anyway, the moral of my comment is that Dr. Bragg had a big influence on a lot of people.
Mm.
And now he's got this company. So apparently it was sold.
Yeah.
So it's not grassroots anymore. Go ahead.
Most likely. One of the most widely known wellness brands in the United States has been bought out by celebrity pop singer Katy Perry, who also holds investments in Bill Gates' A-Pill, and they think this is a connection. I think that people are a bit antsy, and they have every right to be, because that means that the apples that they source for the Bragg's apple cider vinegar is coming from the A-Pill, the weird, because Bill Gates has made a lot of weird moves like lately, and it's
right.
Nobody trusts him. And then I guess
he's the evil villain.
yeah,
He's painted
definitely
as the evil villain.
I used to look up to him. He used to come to our school, and I almost got his scholarship. We used to get the Bill and Melinda Gates scholarship, and everybody looked up to him. But like recently, it's just like, what are you doing?
Well, the whole vaccine thing,
Yeah,
is really where things went downhill, and he started talking like an expert, basically.
yeah, exactly.
And it's kind of like, what the heck do you know?
Mr. Software.
You're right. Software, and it's, and then he's, pushing the vaccines and all this, and, that turned a lot of people off.
Yeah. And then he's now dipping into agriculture. It's like, so.
Yeah, it's some Mr. Junkerson type stuff right here.
Yeah, straight Mr. Junkerson.
And he's also invested in a lot of plant-based burgers
Really?
and things like this, and I'm pretty sure. And
all pesticides.
yeah, I don't know anything about this Appeal brand, but yeah, so Katy Perry is getting involved, and
an investor. And so I'm just reading, like, it says like a link to learn more, and I'm reading basically the A-Pill is something that is allowed to be put on certified organic produce. And from what I know, so far Target has it. I believe, I can't really say if Whole Foods has it or not, but a lot of the health food stores that we go to, Walmart, not Walmart health food store, but Walmart, I'm sure like people in the comments would probably list other things, but a lot of the foods and that's the Whole Foods. Like, let's talk about like Whole Foods bought out by Amazon, and it's supposed to have Whole Foods. You walk in Whole Foods, how much Whole Foods do you actually see?
it's a lot of junk food.
Exactly.
A lot of junk food.
I can no longer comfortably shop in Whole Foods because you just read the back and you're like, what are you doing? Organic something? It's like organic natural flavorings. Oh my gosh. It's like,
we need the pour for free grocery store.
I know. We need one of you. But honestly, I would love it. Even, it seems like that's what stores have to do to stay in like business, basically. I used to work at a health food store, and they tried to sell all the natural stuff, but they weren't getting any people. So when they started selling the same stuff that Whole Foods would put out, that's when people started coming to them. And I don't know, it's a sad cycle. They kind of have to like sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capitalism, man. It's the name of the game. Something bigger comes along and swallows it up.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of celebrities with a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and they like to get in on the get their 10%. And so I'm sure Katy Perry is looking for her 10% or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And if my understanding is correct, she grew up on Bragg's.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she, might be doing this more for a nostalgic thing. Like she's trying to help save it type thing.
Yeah. So it says here that Patricia Bragg, the they call her the health food fairy godmother, decided to hang up her hat and sell the company. And this was when Katy Perry.
And she's the daughter of Dr. Bragg, I'm pretty sure. And she's in her 90s or 80s or.
Probably. I mean, hanging up the hat.
Yeah.
And I guess she's trying to set up for her, the rest of her family.
Yeah.
But it's just sad, We're losing all of these reliable health products to.
Well, yeah. Well, I remember Tom's toothpaste.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be a big deal. It was like the first non-fluoride toothpaste out there.
Mm.
And then Colgate bought them.
Really?
So, something bigger, it's like the ocean. It's like this big whale comes and just eats the little fish.
Yeah.
And that's capitalism.
Capitalism for you.
Yep.
What else? There's another one. Nature. It was like a supplement company. By Jordan Ruth. It was like a huge supplement company. I used to like listen and watch his videos and like look at his books and stuff, but they were just bought out by Nestle, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like Jordan Rubin, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
I can't figure out the name right now. It's leaving me, but it's.
Yeah, it's too bad. Apple cider vinegar is a great product and
helped a lot of people. You help people with that.
Yeah. We use it for people with gut issues sometimes.
Mm.
And the question is, do they have pesticides on it now? I don't know.
All in that juice.
I don't know. Who knows?
Nobody's touching it anymore. I know that.
Yeah, a lot of people are very...
As they should be. Like, why would you even trust it? As much lies that we've had to suffer from over the years. And they just change it up. They don't, no apologies, no compensations. They're like, oh yeah, that was wrong. But anyways,
right.
After hundreds, thousands of people have either suffered or died. That's just something that gets me riled up. But
okay,
we'll move on.